The results in this video shouldn't be taken as an medical advice or an expert advice, or you might end up in trouble, okay? Oh my god, okay. I don't want to go illegal on YouTube and get reported. Namaste and welcome to my channel. My name is Magic Lily, and today we are going to do a Cartomancy reading with this basic playing card deck. Very normal. Nothing fancy, just basic playing card deck. Hope you can see. Before I tell you what we are going to do, I want to tell you that this video is only for entertainment purposes. The results in this video shouldn't be taken as a medical advice or an expert advice, or you might end up in trouble, okay? I want you to be careful and use your own judgment when you're acting in real life. We are just having fun with the playing card deck, okay? So what we are going to do today is we are going to do a yes and no reading. So for this you need to have a yes and no question. By that I mean a question which has only one answer, either yes or no. So it can relate to a wish, like will I be able to buy this car, or it can relate to a person, like will this person contact me, and it can relate to your job, like will I get an increment, will I get promoted. It can also relate to any event, like will I be able to attend that event. Now it can also relate to any result, like you performed or you gave a presentation, and you can ask will my boss be impressed, or will the audience give positive response to my performance, and things like that. You can improvise whatever you can think. But in the reading it is possible that the answer is just not yes or no, but it can be a maybe. So we will take that in account and I will try to tell you, but mostly I'll try to focus more on telling you that absolute yes or absolute no, okay? And please don't take it extra seriously, okay? This is just for fun. So let's start with this reading. So you have to choose. Now look at your screen and choose an option. Think about your question in your head and see which option attracts you the most. That option is most probably going to have the answer to your question. To reach your answer, you don't have to watch the whole video. You can choose the option and then go to the description box below and see the timestamps corresponding to your option and reach your option directly. Now if you need more time, you can pause the video and choose. I'll move forward with option number 1 because I want this to be a quick reading. Let's see option number 1. What is your answer? What is the answer for option number 1? We have this card flipping. It is the Jack of Clubs, okay? What is the yes and no answer for option number 1? I think I'm gonna pull. We have the 10 of hearts and the 4 of clubs, and we have this one as well, so I'll take it. Now looking at these cards, I think whatever you want, you're very active about it, or maybe you really want it. Like there's a zeal, there is a confidence, there is an activeness about it. I don't know if that is a word but I think the answer for you is yes. Whatever you're asking about, it's a yes. And I think it will be grand, or it will be grand, whatever it is. probably going to make you very happy. It will be grand, and maybe many people are involved in it. So that's all, I think. Let's move on to number 2. I don't want to go deep into this and ruin what is here, because I don't want to go deep into it and then it will become not relatable, I guess. So it's a yes. It's a yes for whatever you're asking. Yeah. Let's move on to number 2. Welcome, number 2. Whoever has chosen number 2. Let's see what is the answer for number 2. Is it a yes or a no? I saw a card falling, this one, and it's 4 of hearts. Okay. What is the answer for number 2, option number 2? Whoever has chosen option number 2, what is the answer for them? Okay, I think this one also wants to come out. Okay, we have the 8 of spades. Sorry. And we have the Jack of hearts. We have the 5 of hearts. This is in reverse, but we are not taking it as reverse, okay? So looking at this, I would say your answer is definitely yes, whatever you're asking about. I think it relates to probably for some education. For others, it might relate to some function which involves family, or I don't know, it can also relate to marriage or kids. Yeah, it relates to either career or family, or it's an some spiritual question. Maybe relates to some ancestor or something, or someone who passed away. So overall the answer is yes, definitely. It might also relate to a pet animal, and can also relate to a proposal. If you propose someone and you're asking, will they be saying yes? I think yeah, they will. And it can somehow also relate to someone cheating. If someone has cheated on you and you're asking about that, I don't know what you might be asking about that, but I think it's a yes anyway. I'm just talking about the context. What is the possible context it can have? I'm not sure what is your question, but it might relate to someone cheating on you. So yeah, that's all number 2. I don't want to stretch it more and make it difficult for you to understand. It's a yes. It's definitely a yes. Now let's move on to number 3. Hello, number 3. Hope you guys are doing fine. This is your reading. So let's see what is your answer. Is it a yes or a no for option number 3? What is the answer for option number 3? Is it a yes or a no? Let's see. We have the 6 of diamonds. Okay. We have the 10 of spades. Okay. We have the Jack of spades. And lastly, we have another spade card, that is 5 of spades. Okay. Looks like very much related to some kind of difficult matter, probably something that is tough, something that is not going well. If it relates to money, if it relates to some kind of loan you have taken, I think it's a no. Basically it's a no. It's just difficult. You would need an expert. What I can tell you with these cards, that you will need an expert. Whatever is your situation, it's very difficult, and to get out of this you need expert. You need someone who can give you good advice. You need an intelligent person by your side. You cannot do it alone, and that is why it's a no. Okay, because you're trying to do it alone. You're trying to not rely on anybody, but you need to rely on someone. According to these cards, you need to follow someone, like really get some guidance, whatever this is. If you're asking about a person, I think it's again a no. That person might just I don't know, they are over it. Okay, that person might just be over it. So whatever you're asking about that person, they're not going to think much about it. I think they believe that they have solved the issue and they are just over it, if it's about a person. Now if it's about some money, I think it's difficult again. You need some help, at least knowledge wise you need some help. I'm not saying that someone will help you financially, but if it's about money, I think you need some advice, some help, some knowledge first from someone that's going to help in this situation. So whatever it is difficult, and it's not going to happen so easily, but I think there is a solution. According to these cards as well, there is definitely some solution, but right now it's a no. Right now it's definitely a no. Yeah, so that's all. Number 3, I don't want you to confuse anymore. I hope I was able to get the context. If I did, please comment down below, or even if I did not, just comment down below and tell me what it was about. I would be very glad to listen. So that's all. Take care. Number 3. Let's move on to number 4 now. Hello, number 4. Whoever has chosen number 4, let's see what is your answer. This is your reading. What is the answer for number 4? What is the answer for number 4? Is it a yes? Okay. We got the 7 of spades. Or is it a no? We got the 2 of clubs. Okay. What else? Is it a yes or no for, I think these 2 wants to come out. I'll take this one first. It's a Jack of Diamonds and the 7 of Clubs. It's in reverse, but we are not taking reverse. We will assume it's in upfront position. So looking at these cards, number 4, I think the answer is it's yes, it's yes, but it's not free. Something like that. Like if you do something, if you perform some action, I think whatever is the situation, it happened very suddenly and it was very surprising. Whatever you're asking, it was like a shock or surprise or something that happened instantly and you were not sure what to do, at that moment, but now to fix it you're asking for something like that. At least this is what I get from the cards. So to fix that, it's possible, it's definitely possible, it's a yes, but I think it will not be free or it will not be very, very smooth. It will take some learning. Also, I think it will either take some learning or some money or something like that. If you're asking about someone is going to contact you or something like that, I think it's you who need to contact them first, and they will reply. I'm not saying they won't, but it takes again some effort. It's not free, like you're not going to get it without doing anything. That's what I meant. So it's a yes if you make the effort. And it can definitely talk about a person. Maybe you lost a connection with someone or something like that, and now you're asking about the reunion or something. I don't know, I'm just guessing looking at these cards. I think if you contact that person, they will reply, but you need to contact them. You cannot just sit and wait, because that's not going to happen. But it's a yes if you do the effort. And if something happened very suddenly, some tragedy, I don't know what it can be, you can tell me in the comment section below, whatever it is, and if I was able to get it. But I think whatever the situation is, it's tragedy or some bad event, something that happened suddenly, and you need to fix it now. You need to cover up. That's what I get anyway. So it's a yes, and it's a yes with some effort. It's a yes with initiative. So if you take the initiative, it's a yes. That's what I see. Whatever it is, it can relate to just anything. I don't know what it is, you know it. It takes some initiative and some money probably, or some kind of effort or something from your side to give it to this situation. So that's all I see. I think there's nothing more to tell. It's definitely talking about some person or some bad event or some tragedy even. If you're asking about will this person help me, I think they will help you, but they will not do it for free. So if you're asking about someone will help you, you won't get it for free. That's what I see. That's all I can tell you. Number 4, I think. I don't want to confuse you. Let's move on to number 5. Please tell me in the comment section below what it is actually, really. Hello, number 5. If you have chosen number 5, let's see what is the answer for you. I hope I'm in number 5 right now. I'm so sorry if I messed up the numbers. So what is the answer for option number 5? Is it a yes or it's a no? What is the answer for option number 5? Whoever has chosen option number 5, I think I'll take this one. It's a 5 of clubs. It's a 4 of hearts. Why did I say it's 2? So maybe 2 is some kind of important number for you, or you're asking about some romantic stuff or some friendship. We have the 9 of hearts and the 3 of diamonds. Okay, so Is it a yes or no? Okay, I have some situations here. If you're asking about a person, especially if you're asking about a person moving on, like if you're asking did this person move on, I think yes, they did. So if you're asking about if this person will come back or if this person will contact, I think no, they will not, because they have moved on. That's sad, but I just realized this is lying here for no reason. Oh my god, okay, I don't know what it can mean really here in this context, but let's keep it here. If you're asking about a person, if you're asking about a relationship, romantic one, I think it's most probably one-sided, and that is sad, but that's what I see. You might be asking about some crush, I guess, or you might be asking about someone you don't know much, or maybe you liked a lot, but you're not sure whether they like you the same, although they give off the same vibe, something like that. I think I'm going too deep. But if you're asking about a contact, I think it's no, unfortunately. If not, if you're asking about will this person marry me, will this person say yes to my proposal, I think they will say yes to your proposal, but it might be too early, and they might change their mind in the future, so you have to keep that in mind, because maybe your partner is too young or something like that. I don't want to go illegal on YouTube and get reported, but maybe if you're proposing a girl, like you're a guy and you're proposing a girl who is like a teenager right now, something like that, I think she will definitely say yes, but later it can change, so that's what I see. So it's a yes, and it's only a no if you're asking about someone contacting you. I think they won't contact you, because it's late now. They have moved on. And if you're asking about some job, some monetary thing, or maybe a property, I think with the property you can buy the property. That's a yes. Yeah, you'll definitely have the opportunity to sell or buy any property if you're asking about a property. So if you're asking about a presentation, I think if you're asking will people like my presentation, will I be appreciated, I think yes, you will be appreciated in your presentation, and you might also end up getting more opportunities because of the presentation you gave. If you're asking about an animal, or going to some zoo or museum or some, I don't know, adventurous place, hiking, I don't know, trip, I think it's a yes again. You will have opportunities to go on a trip. That's a yes. But if you're asking about will this person contact me, if this is exactly your question, definitely no. They're not going to contact you. Why? Is because they have moved on. How this flipped even. For many Cartomancy readers, this is a contact card, yeah. And this just flipped, so you can just see it definitely means something. So that's all. I think number 5, that's all I can tell you. Yeah. It's a overall yes, and it's only a no when you're asking about a contact or you're asking about someone moving on. Then yes, they moved on, and yeah, so I'm going to confuse you. I don't know what it can be about really. It looks like it involves people, or it involves a single person, or just involves money and property and some possessions, or it involves getting attention from people. Okay, whatever it is, please comment down below. I will be really appreciating you telling me what it was, and I'll read all your comments, so please comment down below what it was about. Thank you so much for watching. Now let's move on to number 6. Hey, number 6, whoever has chosen number 6, let's see what is your answer. Is it a yes or a no? Why can't I speak? Okay, never mind. So one card flipped. We have this card, 5 of diamonds. Okay, what is the answer for option number 5 or 6? Sorry, 6. It's 6. We have the ace of diamonds. Okay, wait. I tried to fix the slide, but I think it's just losing its luminance. I hope that's the right way to say it. I don't know. Let's see. Option number 6. What is the answer for option number 6? We have the 8 of hearts, and we have 6 of clubs, and this also wants to come out, and this is 7 of clubs. Okay, and I know these 2 cards are in reverse, but we are not taking reversals. We are just going to assume that it's upright and read it as it is. So looking at these cards, I think it's definitely a yes. Yeah, if you're asking about some kind of being famous or being in public eye, maybe you're asking about Instagram followers or something like that, or maybe being recognized by people or being appreciated by people saying that, oh, you look so handsome, or you look so beautiful. I think that's going to happen. If you're asking about some kind of transformation in your looks, yes, definitely yes, and it will be really awesome. You'll look really good. If your question is about some kind of property or money, I think it will be a little difficult. I think you're interested in that property because of the look of it, but it's very, very expensive for you to have that property, and therefore it's a no in that case. Yeah, you might like that property a lot, but it's way too luxurious for you. Like I don't know how to say it in a good way. Like, it seems like you're after it because it looks so pretty, it looks so luxurious, it looks so great, but it's going to be very hard for you to pay for it or maintain it, something like that. So yeah, and if you're asking about selling a property, I think the rates you have set for this property are high, something like that. you know. So it's going to be, it's a beautiful house you're trying to sell, but again, it's getting difficult only because the rates are very high, and I'll say you just did not find the right customer. So it's a no in that case. If you're asking about some person and receiving some message or email, or I don't know, some kind of response from someone or some institution or something, I think yeah, you will receive some contact or some response, and it might be something you already knew, so it will not be something new for you. So it's a yes. Anyway, it's a yes. It's only a no if you're trying to buy or sell a property. If you're willing to have a job, I think it takes, again, it will, you will be appreciated by people. If it involves people somehow, then you will be really appreciated, and it's a yes. If not, if it involves some material thing, I think it will be difficult, and right now it's a no in that case. What else it can relate to? If it's talking about some kind of salary or job, I think again it's difficult, and it's kind of talking about some law of attraction as well in these cards. Maybe you're attracting from the spot of what do you say, from the place of desperation, and you need to leave it to God, you need to leave it to universe or whatever or whoever you believe in. You need to leave it to it. You don't have to be desperate, you need to leave it to it, so you can attract what you want. It's definitely talking about some kind of wish or some kind of something you want. Yeah, if it's talking about some kind of physical transformation, I think it's a yes. Definitely a yes, like 100%. I don't know what it can mean. Really, what is the context? I don't know. So you can tell me in the comment section below, and if I was able to guess, I'm just doing some guesswork. Don't get distracted by that guessing. Please stay on your path to know if it's a yes or no. So it's a no if you're talking about a material thing, and it's a yes if it talks about a person or yourself, your own self, or many people. Yeah, it's a yes for that. So that's all I can tell you. Number 6. Let's move on to number 7. Yeah, I don't want to confuse you anymore. Please tell me in the comment section below. I will be reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, number 7. Let's see what is the answer for you. If it's a yes or a no. This light became really dull. So maybe let's switch it up to have some light in here. That's better, I guess. Let's see, number 7. What is the answer for you? If it's a yes or a no. For number 7, we got the 5 of clubs. We have the 5 of hearts. Okay, so 5 might be an important number for you. We have the 3 of diamonds. And we have another 5. Crazy. So 5s, it might be an important number for you, or it might talk about some kind of action you need to take, or you need to be rebellious about something, or this thing, whatever you're asking about. So looking at this, I think your answer is a no. Whatever you're asking about, I think it definitely takes some kind of effort from you. But even if you do that effort, even if you come across as great into this situation, whatever you're asking about, it's going to still disappoint you because it's not aligning with what you believe. Yeah, that's what I see in these cards. So you will always need to find a midway. So because you are not able to find a midway, that's why it's a no. Or it talks about some kind of solution you need to have. You need to have a midway basically. So it talks about some kind of situation where you can do the effort, and you are doing probably also. You're very active, very attentive, but again, it's not aligning with what you believe, and it's not really satisfying you. Okay, if you're talking about if you're asking about some person, will this person contact me, especially if it's a crush, or if it's someone who has left you, ghosted you, or just left. If it's about a pet, I think no, this person will not contact you. I don't know the reason, but it's a no, and you need to just get over it, because that person is not going to contact. And this card flipped just by the wind, so it might be a guy you're asking about. If you're a female and you're asking about, will this guy who has cheated on me, will this guy contact me back? I think no. And you know the reason. You know that you won't be satisfied, you won't really want that thing to happen in real, because no matter what you do with this guy is not going to be what you want them to be. So it's a no, and I don't think they are willing to contact. But if it's not about a person, if it's about a group of people, friends or something, maybe you lost some friends, maybe some friend has ditched you or something like that, or they tried to do something wrong to you which you identified, that's why you left them. So I don't know where the recording stopped, so I think I was talking about this person, this guy. And if you really want this guy to contact you, it's not a good idea, because of course you know what this person has done to you. If it's just a crush, if you just liked someone, and you just want them to contact you, I think it's not really possible right now. I think if you're asking about a group of people like your friends, and they tried to ditch you, or they tried to do something wrong to you, and you identified that, and now you just broke the contact with them, and you're asking something about it, I think it's a no for whatever you're asking. I don't know what you could be asking exactly, but I'm just trying to guess the context. But I think it's a no overall. It's definitely a no. It's a no because it's going to give you dissatisfaction, it's going to give you pain, it's going to give you loneliness, it's going to make you feel like you need to solve something all the time, you need to become the detective all the time, or you need to just handle other people's tantrum. You would be feeling like nobody understands you, and you don't want to feel all of that. So for that, it's definitely a no. So I don't know what it can be about. You can tell me in the comment section below. I will be very happy listening to you. Please do comment below, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. That's all for this video. I'm done. Take care and bye.